Even before the primaries, presidential candidates were sure to stop by Sarasota and Manatee County to raise campaign money, but SNN Local News looked at the numbers and found the amounts that are registered with the Federal Election Commission are really not that big compared to the big picture. So what gives? SNN Local News reporter Jim Spiewak explores that very question as he sorts through the numbers and the other value of coming to the Suncoast.
Well, with less than 3 weeks before what many experts are calling the election of our lifetime, I took a look into who in Sarasota and Manatee counties are giving to which campaign, and can it lead to a victory in November?
When you show me those figures, my immediate reaction, like yours, is that's not all that impressive.
According to the Federal Election Commission, donors in the zip codes beginning with 342, which is mostly made up of Sarasota and Manatee counties, contributed $2.2 million to all political campaigns since January 1st, 2011. Of that, $1 million went to the Romney campaign and $900,000 to President Obama. So is $1 million over the last 2 years worth it for candidates to stop on the Suncoast to campaign?
Really, this area is a swing county at the top of the ticket, as can be seen by the 2008 race. And certainly this is a must-win for Republican candidates.
In 2008, Senator John McCain raised $670,000 in Sarasota and Manatee, while Obama raised $1.2 million. McCain went on to win Sarasota by just 200 votes. In this cycle, the roles are reversed, and Romney has raised $100,000 more than Obama along the Suncoast, but unlike Romney, President Obama has not made a stop here.
When you've got President Obama fundraising at these kind of levels right here in Sarasota, you know that this county is completely in play.
Frank Alcock is a political science professor at New College with a nonpartisan answer to the question, can a parallel be drawn between fundraising in 08 versus 2012, and does it tell us anything about this election?
But there's been a lot of enthusiasm among Republicans with respect to getting Obama out of office, and so I think the enthusiasm for Republicans a bit higher this year, and that's why you might see the numbers a little bit higher.
The FEC only accounts for donation limits up to $2,500. Alcock says the candidates come here for money and leave with their pockets full, just not in the form of donations tracked by the federal government. Cue the super PACs.
If there's wealth here in Sarasota that's being financed into the campaigns, it's probably not happening through $2,000 checks, which means it's not showing up in your numbers.
And it's the PACs that allow for those unlimited donations.
There's no question that the asks are being made at a place like Sarasota. I know that there was the American Crossroads came in with a couple of their representatives, and they were making the pitch, asking people to contribute $1 million apiece.
And the zip code beginning in 342 was a very generous one. There were only 3 other zip codes in the entire state of Florida that gave more money to all campaigns over the last 2 years. Reporting in Sarasota, Jim Spiewak, SNN Local News.
You can count on SNN Local News to give you more than just the horse race. Keep it here for continuing political and election coverage.